So that was from yesterday. I was, you know, getting some footage of the donuts. I'm making another addiction video, and so I'm going around over the next couple of days trying to document as many addictive activities as I can. Got to pick up something for the next one. Sorry, I got stopped in Sheets by Caitlin. How are you today?
Good.
You want to be in the video?
Yeah.
Anything you want to say? Like, you want to shout anybody out?
No.
No? You just want to be in the video?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. You're in the video.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
That's what the Tic Tacs are for here. They look very, very similar to an actual pill. Guess I could just pretend for the video, but I wanted to make it look like I actually had something in my hand. There we go, White. They got beat for the first time today. Your season update. We have won the first 2 games, lost today, and Abby has no goals. So, but she's probably the best defender on the team. She's an absolute animal. You guys want to come with me? Look at you, little guy. Wait, Joanna. Need a couple more things for the video. You want those? For this phase of the video, we're going to give 1 energy drink to each child and just see what the results are. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah? We're not doing that. Definitely not.
Why? Do what?
I'm not that crazy, you guys. All right, so I don't like energy drinks, but I had a volunteer, Mr. Colin. Would you consider yourself a monster addict?
I'm gonna consider myself that. I would consider myself a rockstar addict.
Oh, rockstar. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right. So I got the wrong one. Sorry. But I'm just gonna get a couple shots of you and appreciate you helping me out.
Okay,
But I would suggest, like, get off the energy drinks, man.
yeah. That's what my parents say. My mom, you know, she ratted me out.
Won't be good for you in the long term. Got Adrian and the dog here too. I guess I just want to stop and just make clear that I'm not attempting to make light of addiction in any way, but I am attempting to kind of make this introductory video to explore the full gamut of addictive behaviors that are in our society. And, you know, from the things that are socially acceptable, like things like coffee or things like Netflix and social media, all the way up to things that are, you know, considered the scourge on our society and certainly have become major problems like the opioid crisis, which has taken just so many lives in our community and in other communities across the country. And so just wanted to preface this and just say, I'm not trying to make light of anything, but I do want us to kind of explore this idea over the next few months that all of these addictive behaviors are covering up other things in our lives. They're covering up other problems. They're an attempt by all of us to escape reality. And so they all have the potential to be incredibly harmful, not only to our physical health, but to our mental and emotional health as well. So just wanted to throw this in here and kind of preface this conversation a little bit. I've been compiling all of this footage together, and I know this video is going to seem really disjointed, but I didn't want you to get the wrong idea that I'm trying to make light of addiction in some way, because that is not the case whatsoever. So hopefully today, it's Monday now, so I've been doing this for 3 days. Hopefully I can get the rest of the shots I need for the addiction video. I got my local Red Bull addict yesterday. Thank you, Lauren. Still need a couple of various smokers. I really want a vapor as well that can like just blow a really big vape cloud for me. I really need that for the video. So I filmed a little sequence up here. I've been kind of scripting out this addiction video, or I guess it's like an addiction intro. I think it's going to be titled "It Starts with a Bite." I think that's going to be the name of the video. So I was just in here. I was filming Hershey Kisses, you know, chocolate and candy addiction. Still having trouble finding my vapor and my smoker. I've asked 2 different people that I just saw on the street, and both of them just completely flat out rejected me. So still need some help on that part. Holy moly! Look at the rain. Literally just saying last night how dry it's been. Now all day, all day it's been raining. Oh my goodness, I'm drenched. Holy mackerel. So I've been compiling all the footage over the past week or so for this addiction video I'm trying to make. It's like it's gonna be a minute-long video, and I'm spending more time on it than I've ever spent on anything else. But the question that kind of keeps coming up in my own mind is, you know, where does addiction start? And I know for myself, it's kind of a couple different answers. So for when I first began drinking as a teenager, and I first began trying things like chew and trying pills and like other things that I tried, it was kind of this escape. Like when I first did it, it was like, oh wow, I'm not thinking about my problems. I'm not thinking about all the other things that I'm going through. At that point, it was like existential questions, trying to think about, you know, why am I here? You know, what am I doing with my life? Those kinds of things. And then other things like relationship issues, which still came back to like identity problems, you know. And now today, when I talk about things that I'm addicted to or can become easily addicted to, things like Netflix, things like social media, things like coffee, it's normally because I've pushed myself beyond my capacity, I'm doing too many things, and then I need an escape. I can actually go months without coffee, but then I have that moment where I'm overwhelmed and my hours start to get later and my mornings start to get earlier and I start to lose sleep, and at that point then I need something a little bit extra, and that first sip of coffee is just like, it's magical. But then the second cup's never as good as the first one. And the third cup's never as good. And then a week later, I wake up with a headache every morning because I need it. And that's addiction, my friends. That's how it starts. And so my question for you is, where do your addictions start? Or where did your addiction start? What were the things that kind of triggered you down a path of needing something? Then it would maybe be interesting to tell me, how did you escape from it, or are you still seeking to escape from it? Are you still struggling with it? Like, I still struggle with coffee, or I still struggle with social media, or have you defeated it? And how did you do it? I'm just interested in answering all those questions, but mostly today, where did your addiction start?